Jessica Bendinger's name, but you probably know her work. She's the creative writer behind some favorite teen movies, including Bring It On, and Stick It. She's also written several episodes of the smash hit Sex and the City. Well, now Jessica's written her first novel, a paranormal romance called The Seven Rays. Jessica, good to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Now, I gotta ask you, a paranormal romance. What makes this a paranormal romance?
Well, our heroine starts seeing things, and she at first thinks she's going crazy, but then she finds out what she's seeing is actually there, and it's people's thoughts, feelings, and personal histories on the electromagnetic field around them.
On the electromagnetic field?
Yes, very paranormal.
Now, did you have to research for this?
Yeah, I met with some psychics and some healers, and tried to get a little bit of insight into what it's like to see things.
So did you go into this as like a skeptic?
I did go into it as a skeptic. I researched it as a movie, and it didn't quite work out as a movie, so I decided to write a book.
And do you believe more now?
I do believe. I think there are some people who are like human radios who can just tap into the extraordinary.
Are they AM or FM?
They're both. They're satellite.
There you go. Serious. Oh, now here's the deal. You're a director. You've written movies. Yes. Now you've written a novel. What's harder?
Oh, a novel is so much harder.
Why?
Because there's so much more volume. You have to create every single word. You know, a screenplay is a recipe for a movie. It's going to be something else eventually. But a book is a book.
Now, okay, so you started this as a movie.
A movie idea.
It becomes a book.
Yeah. Yeah.
The irony would be somebody picks this up and makes it a movie.
I think it might be a movie again, yeah.
Really?
I think we might put it back into movie form, hopefully.
Who would you want to see as the leads?
Well, a lot of actors are interested. I just met with Selena Gomez, and she's really interested, and Kellen Lutz from Twilight is interested in playing the Richie Mack part, so hopefully we'll get a really great pair to play, you know, the romantic leads.
You mentioned Twilight. This genre right now, the paranormal, the supernatural, so very hot. Was that your intention? Did you sit down and think, yeah, I want to tap into this, or did it kind of develop that way?
Well, it developed that way. I mean, Harry Potter and Twilight, you can't ignore them. But instead of dealing with real vampires and goblins, I wanted to look at energy vampires and personal demons and psychic baggage and what that might look like if that really came to life.
You've obviously been in our control room. Now, we've got an old photo here for you. You've been friends with our executive producer, Jim Bell, since junior high school.
Guilty,
yes. And that's Jim in the tux.
He looks pretty good.
Wow, and that's you in
Destined for Hollywood. The sunglasses were already on, yeah.
Wow, look at Jim, my God. He was styling back then.
He was adored. He was a good guy. He still
Did
is.
you say adored or adored?
Adored.
Okay, adored, okay. Any stories you can share?
Oh, gosh. Not that I can remember, no. It was a long time ago.
Wink, wink. All right. Well, thanks for bringing that photo. That's the best. Oh, man, we got ammunition now. Again, the book is called The Seven Rays. Jessica Bendinger, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Al.
And you can find an excerpt of the book on our website at todayshow.com.